What's up guys, Paige here for Complex. For almost 2 decades now, the New England Patriots have been the class of the NFL. Ever since the team won its first Super Bowl back in 2002, the Pats have served as the league's model franchise. They have certainly dealt with their fair share of controversy, but they've also continued to win year in and year out, due in large parts to the consistency they've received at the quarterback and head coach positions. Tom Brady has been the team's rock at QB since taking over for an injured Drew Bledsoe in 2001, and in recent years, the 40-year-old has refused to let age slow him down. Meanwhile, Bill Belichick has worked tirelessly to instill the Patriot way as the way of doing things within the New England organization. And team owner Robert Kraft, who is one of the most visible owners in the entire NFL, has played an important role in the team's success too. He has given Belichick everything he needs to succeed, and he has typically done so without overstepping his bounds or getting in the way of greatness. But could the epic Brady, Belichick, Kraft era in New England be coming to an end? On Friday morning, ESPN released an explosive report that suggests there might be tension between Brady, Belichick, and Kraft, and it could potentially signal the end of one of the best dynasties in NFL history. ESPN reporter Seth Wickersham spent the last couple of months digging around and speaking to different Patriots employees, and he discovered that there seems to be a major rift that has developed between the trio. It has led to a power struggle that could ultimately end with Belichick leaving the Patriots at the end of the current season. In his piece, Wickersham laid out a number of problems that Brady, Belichick, and Kraft have reportedly been dealing with in recent months. The first involves Brady's personal training guru, Alex Guerrero. It's not exactly a secret that Guerrero has caused issues in the Patriots facility this season. Back in December, reports emerged indicating that Belichick had banned Guerrero, who helped Brady create his now infamous TB12 method of training, from the Patriots sidelines. But according to Wickersham, Belichick also took things a step further this season by emailing Guerrero and telling him he would no longer be allowed to train Patriots players in their facility. Belichick didn't ban Guerrero from working with Patriots players altogether, but his mandate reportedly caused some friction between Brady and Belichick and also caused confusion among Patriots players. There are many players who feel pressure to seek out Guerrero for treatment when they sustain injuries because Brady endorses him, but there are others who don't want to go against their head coach, who prefers for them to seek treatment from the Patriots doctors rather than Guerrero. It has reportedly drawn a line in the sand in the Patriots locker room and forced players to pick a side, which has obviously created issues. This isn't the only problem Belichick is dealing with either. Outside of worrying about Guerrero, he has also spent much of this NFL season trying to figure out how the Patriots will transition to their next quarterback once Brady inevitably retires at some point in the near future. This in and of itself hasn't caused a problem between Brady and Belichick, but Brady also hasn't gone out of his way to help matters. Belichick drafted Jimmy Garoppolo with the 62nd pick in the 2014 NFL Draft and all but named him Brady's successor in recent seasons. But during their time together, Brady was reportedly unwilling to offer much guidance to Garoppolo, and according to Wickersham's report, Guerrero also refused to treat Garoppolo after he sustained a shoulder injury in 2016. Guerrero has denied that part of the report, but Garoppolo apparently showed up at Guerrero's training facility last fall for a scheduled treatment, only to find out that no one was there. TB12 trainers also wouldn't take his calls, and it wasn't until the Patriots stepped in that Guerrero finally agreed to treat Garoppolo for his injury. But the biggest problem of them all, and the thing that might force Belichick to consider whether or not he wants to come back to the Patriots next season, involves an argument Belichick and Kraft reportedly had over Garoppolo back in October. According to Wickersham, the two men didn't see eye to eye while talking about the Patriots quarterback situation. Kraft told Belichick he wanted him to trade Garoppolo, while Belichick continued that he wanted to keep Garoppolo and slide him into the starting spot once Brady's career ended. Kraft ultimately won the argument and reportedly forced Belichick to trade Garoppolo before the NFL trade deadline in 2017. He also told Belichick he wanted him to draft a new quarterback next spring to serve as Brady's eventual successor. All of these things have reportedly created a tense atmosphere in the Patriots facility, and they have led some within the Patriots organization to believe that this could be the beginning of the end for Brady, Belichick, and Kraft. With the Patriots preparing for another playoff run, it's unlikely that any of the men will speak openly about the alleged rift that exists, but it will be interesting to see how things shake out once the Patriots season ends, and it could potentially mark the end of an era for the Patriots and their fans. That's all the news for now, but for all the latest news on Brady, Belichick, and the Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Complex on YouTube today. For Complex News, I'm Beja Velez.